Alright, so we got new gameplay from the Blood of Dawnwalker. Let's go through some of the details. This game is made by Rebel Wolves, which is a team of ex-Witcher developers. And that includes the Witcher 3 director and also the Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk Quest director. The game is currently in a pre-beta stage, and it's this medieval world where you're a vampire and you will be able to tackle missions differently during day and night. So during the day you are more of a human and you need to find items to restore your health, for example. But at night you're gonna be able to access your vampiric abilities, and the world also changes during these day and night cycles. It changes which enemies and which bosses appear in the different missions that you're gonna tackle. Now, this day cycle is not something that... it's not a timer that you're gonna have to raise for each of the quests. Instead, it will advance with every quest and choice that you make, and it will also tell you how many days it will advance when you tackle on this choice or quest. Now, the full map is going to be accessible from the beginning, so you could go anywhere you want and tackle on different quests, but it will depend on different factors on how easy or hard they will be. They also showed a little bit of combat, and is strategic in the sense that you can attack in 4 directions: up, down, left or right. And you can also parry in the same way, so you're gonna have to read your enemy to see which direction they're gonna attack so that you can parry in the same direction. Now, every time that you land an attack or you successfully parry an enemy's move, you're gonna get some energy that allows you to cast some magic. Now, the magic here is very dangerous in terms of its nature. So, for example, we see Cohen damaging his body to cast a spell, which is Burning Blood, and that triggers like boiling blood on an enemy that takes away its health slowly. Now, because of that, it will also take away some of your health. Then they showed the menu UI, and it looks very similar to what The Witcher is. So here you have 3 skills that you can upgrade. You have Human, Vampire and Shared. So you're gonna be able to upgrade some of these abilities and get new spells as well. Whenever you're exploring the world, you're gonna have to look for different clues, characters or pointers so that you can find more quests or get different items. There will also be multiple romance options for coins that affect his personal story. And the enemies will be more hostile depending on the damage that you create on the different cities. And that, along with the day and night cycle, will change how you tackle different quests or events. Now, they showed how to tackle a quest during the day and night. So during the day they were going to a cathedral and they would like basically walk all the way there, and it would trigger several cutscenes where you could like where you were talking to a priest, and it would pass the time depending on which of the actions you chose. Now, the thing is that it won't let you access other parts of the cathedral, so what they were looking for they were not gonna be able to get. And that's when they switched to the other option at night. And during the night you're gonna be able to access your vampiric abilities, as I said. And one of them is that you can warp across rooftops, so that allows you to travel differently during throughout the open world. And one of the things that you can do as a vampire obviously is restore your health from either people or animals. And whenever you attack someone to get blood from them, you can suck as much as you want, but there will be 2 thresholds. One of them will tell you if that person is gonna be knocked out or if you are killing them. And you can do that to NPCs that are not that important or to the story, or you could even do that to other NPCs that are key for different quests, so that will change how some of the quests play out, and it's gonna have different consequences. So continuing on with the demo, they were moving through the different rooftops, and you could even walk different walls, and that will allow them to access another area in the cathedral at the top, where you could get some clues that would tell you like all of the blueprint for the cathedral, so you could learn about any other areas that you could access. And after that, he would jump down to where there was not the priest that you would find during the day, but instead there was some sort of ritual. And here you can find some blood guards, which are enemies that are harder than the first ones that they showed, that were normal bandits. These here had 2 swords and were a lot more harder. And there was also one of them which was kind of a boss fight. So you would have to tackle and kill all of the other blood guards before you could deal with the boss. And it would basically allow you to get access to the cathedral in a different way. Now, they were not enabled to fight this boss, so they ended up dying, but it was an interesting way to show how the dynamics would change depending on if you were during the day or night. And that's what they showed for the Blood of Dawnwalker. This game is still far away. It's going to be out in 2026 for PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. I thought it looked interesting in what they proposed. It has the Witcher DNA in it, and you can see it, so we'll see how it ends up, but let me know what you guys think. Did you like what they show? And what would you like to learn more about the gameplay? Let me know about that in the comments, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next one.